Just let me know.
Now for the starting line for the league generals. Number 2, Barrett. Number 5, Vincent Pearson. And now, your Lady Golden Horn, a sophomore, number 3, Mackenzie Martell. A junior, number 5, Blair Gould. A junior, number 30, Melanie Fisher. Another junior, number 1, Grace Taylor. And a junior, number 22, Ella Olsen.
Hello, guys. Welcome to the Telescope Casual Furniture Broadcast Center. I'm Brett Porter, doing some NYVT media coverage of the Granville Ladies Golden Horde going against the Salem Generals. As we all know, the women's varsity team, the female Golden Horde, led by Coach Keith Beatty. On the Salem side, Coach Jim Perry, coaching the women. All right, getting ready to tip off here. Semi-decent crowd. Last time you guys heard me was the Granville men's versus Corinth Riverhawks. I'm filling in for Keith Harrington for one more game, and then we will be back to business as per usual. All right, starting the tip off. We're going to hit by Olsen in net. Quick score by number 3. On the play. All right, quick passes going ahead by the Generals, and that's appears to have our first shooting foul of the night. Looks like a brick, so to speak, but now we got our first shots of the day at the free throw line. It's coming from number 5, Mackenzie Clothier. First one goes up, no good. Clothier up for a second. And that's going to rim around and no good there. It's picked up by Gould. Gould with a quick pass to Taylor. Taylor sending it to Fisher. Nothing going on there. Cleared ball, and that's stolen. A little bit of a fumble going on. A little bit of loose ball handling going on there. That's ultimately picked up by number 2, Topanga Smith. Clothier with the ball. Keys, the quick pass back to Keys. Keys going for a 3, and that 3's no good. All right. Gould with possession again. Pass to Martell. Back to number 1, Taylor, who does not make it. Another missed 3. Martell with the pass, and that's going to go out of bounds. All right. Sophia Keys to throw that in. That's going to go to number 10. Appears to be pulled up from the varsity squad. From the JV, excuse me. It looks like we got a little bit of roughhousing going on there. It's Claire Gould holding her face. As Keys with the pass there. I think we have ourselves our first double dribble of the night. That was on number 5, Mackenzie over here. All right, Paige Taylor to throw it in. That's quoted by number 3, Mackenzie Martell. Martell marching up a little bit. Pass back to Taylor. Taylor to Olsen. Olsen going for a shot, and that's good. Just about 2 minutes in, and the Golden Horde, the only team scoring so far. A little bit of an error ball on the passing route. That's picked up by Ella Olsen. Olsen with the pass to Claire Goldie couldn't quite pull it in. Looks like possession's going to the Lady Golden Horde. Martell trying to throw it in. Gets the pass to Taylor. Taylor with a pass to Claire Goldie. Right. And that's a pass picked up by Keys, excuse me. And the Generals get their first points of the night. 5:40 to go in the first. You can hear Granville coach Keith Beatty calling some plays enthusiastically, I would have to add. No dice there on the shot. That's Sophie Keys driving down. After a foul on the play, possession's going to go back to female Golden Horde. It's Paige Taylor to throw it in. Caught by Martell. Back to Taylor. Back to Martell. It's out of bounds. Gould to pick that up. Gould with possession again. Gould. Oh, there's 2 missed shots in a row. I think a rebound would have made a difference. Number 23 from the Salem Generals to throw it on the court. Picked up by Sophia Keys. I feel like we're going to be saying her name a lot tonight. Only 3 minutes in, but seems to be the epicenter of a lot of the action going on for the Salem Generals. And that's another one out of bounds. And Keys with a shot for 3. That's an air ball. That was way over. The crowd is no problem reminding them of that. Got a little physical there. Looks like Claire Gould was kind of shoved right into the padding. Now Gould's going to have 2 shots at the free throw line. First one's up. That's in. All right, let's see if she can go 2 for 2. And no dice there. That's a little bit of physicality going on there as Mackenzie Clovier tried to get the rebound. Granville was all over that. Mackenzie Martell will throw it in. Quick shot to Olsen. Olsen makes it good for 2. And perhaps a little bit of a miscommunication there as the Salem Generals ended up throwing it basically with nobody out of bounds. But could be because it was shipped off of number 30 from the Horde. Ollie Fisher. Keys with the pass. But Gould is there. Gould is there to get in the middle of it. This young lady is playing some really physical ball so far. All right, we have our first timeout of the game. Which gives me about 30 seconds to thank our sponsors, including Telescope Casual Furniture. They've been manufacturing Granville for more than a century. Voted the ICFA Manufacturer of the Year in 2019, 21, and 22. They've been family-owned and operated. They focus on comfort, style, quality, and, of course, their world-class customer service. Need a place to stay? Sometimes everybody does. And that's why you should be calling the Pine Grove Motel. Their rooms are newly renovated, they're comfy, and they're cozy. Need a place to sit? Need a place to stay, excuse me? Call them at 518-361-0488, excuse me, 518-361-0488. As we get back into the action, it's General's ball right now. Of course, to Sophia Keys. To Clothier. Oh, we got a little bit of a pickup action on there. As Gould marching up the court. And that went for a quick shot. A miss was from number 1, Paige Taylor. All right, General's ball again. Gould just getting right in there. She might actually be the shortest woman on the court, but she is not afraid of playing some physical women's basketball. And looks like this could be a foul on number 1, Paige Taylor. It almost looked like she half cold cocked her. All right, and Sophia Keys to throw it in with 3:44 left in the first. Trying to see if they can make anything happen here. And that pass was broken up, but brought in by number 10. 10 just cannot hold on to the basketball, it appears. That's a quick pass to 2. 2 trying to see if there's anybody open, and who is it but Sophia Keys, and that's good for a 3-pointer. Cut the Golden Horse lead to 2. It's 7-5 right now with 3:15 left in the first. And Ella Olson, number 22, appears to have been fouled. She's going to get her too at the free throw line. And Olson's first shot is good. Let's see if she can go 2 these free throw attempts. And no good. Generals with the rebound. Oh, I spoke too soon. This will be Golden Horde ball. Right under the basket. That's pass to Olson. Olson with a quick pass to Gould. Gould driving up. And that's a travel. You cannot do that. Must have been tough for her. It must have been also, you could say it might have been easy for her to kind of just duck under the players from Salem Generals. All right, another pass to Keys. Keys back to number 10. Back to Keys. Back to 10. Back to Keys again. Keys is going for another 3. And that one is a brick, as they say. Gould with the ball again. Slowly marching up. And number 30 going up and at him. And that's good. That is Melanie Fisher, number 30. Good for another 2 for the Golden Horde. Keeps the ball again, trying to get some movement. That's a pass to number 10. And that appeared like it was going to go out of bounds, but straight to an open number 1, Paige Taylor. And nothing going on there. Golden Horde gets their own rebound, but doesn't finish. Claire Gould's going to be taking a break as number 24 comes in. Lily Olson. And back to Keys. Let's go into Hannah Gongola. Back to Keys, back to number 10. Back to Gongola. Gongola being double teamed right now. Kenzie Martell throw it in to number 24, Lily Olson. Oh, number 10 Manders picked it off. Can she get the point? She does. Closing the gap a little bit with a minute 35 left. Salem Generals only. That's on the pass caught by Ella Olson. Back to number 10, Jalen Boynton. Sophia Keys getting in the middle of there, driving up the court. And looks like we have a shooting foul on Keys. Keys is going to get her too at the free throw line. You hear people from the crowd yelling, "That's a charge all day." I'm not a referee, neither are they. Keys' first shot up and no good. All right, and like Sophia Keys' second shot is good. Granville Golden Horde is up 10-8. Olsen with the pass to Martell. Martell with the pass to Esmeralda Velez. Velez back to Olsen. Back to Fisher. Fisher up and missing. Sophia Keys driving up to number 10. Number 10 with a shot. That's no good. Golden Horde with the rebound. So the pass to Fisher. Fisher driving up. A little bit of a peanut punch action going there. That's going to be general as well. Keys back to number 10. Steuben kind of commanding the team so far, keeping things busy, keeping each other actively involved on the offense. Keys circling. Let's pass to number 2, Hannah Gongola. Cam Gillis goes for that shot. That misses. That's rebounded by number 40 on the Generals. Crowd is not liking that, but ref does not make a call as Martell goes down. With another 2 points. The Generals tie it up. And to end the first quarter, Granville, Golden Horde, and the Salem Generals are tied at 10 apiece. Well, while we were waiting to start the second quarter, I'd like to thank more of our sponsors, including Barlow Electric. They're fully insured and very reasonable. It's a master electrician licensed in both New York and Vermont, specializing in generator installation. If you do residential or commercial work, give them a call at 518-361-0531. That's 518-361-0531. And of course, Scarlotta's Car Hop. They're opening for the 2025 season starting in March. When that time comes, come enjoy some delicious food and all of their ice cream choices. Scarlotta's Car Hop. And if you get sick sometimes, Lord knows we all do, Fred's Granville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy dedicated to the unique community they've served since 2015. In a few short weeks, Fred's will have been open for 10 years. You to get your prescriptions filled, you can find them in the Big Lots Plaza. You can give them a call at 518-642-3733. 518-642-3733. So it looks like we're getting back in the segment here to start off the second quarter. Women's varsity basketball located here in Granville, New York. To those of you just tuning in, I'm Brett Porter filling in for Keith Harrington for just one more game. Before you know it, we'll be back to the normal rotation of things. Keith just could not make it tonight. So I'm Brett Porter. I'm filling in for now as Olsen with the pass to Martell. Martell back to Olsen. Olsen trying to find something going on there. And she's got an open lady. The number 10, Jalen Boynton. Boynton with the pass to Velez. That ends up being General's ball. That's number 24, Sophia Keys. The pass to number 10. Number 10 with the pass to number 2, Hannah Gongola. Back to Keys. And Keys cannot get that three-pointer to land. Velez getting that rebound. Velez with the pass to Olsen. Olsen driving up. Olsen does not say anything to that, as Generals playing some physical basketball right now. Martell to Olsen. Olsen to Olsen. No dice. And just like that, number 22, Ella Olsen, is going to get her two from the free throw line. The first one does not make it. It tickled the left side of the rim. It's not going to do it. Olsen's second is up, and it's good. Sophia Keys throwing it into number 10. We're very evenly matched game so far. Now 1 minute into the second. Number 2 back to Gongola, back to 10. 10 to Keys. Keys, that's another three-pointer up. That's another three-pointer that does not make it. It's Esmeralda Velez, the 34, driving down the court. Goes for the shot. No foul called. As number 2, Hannah Gongola, getting the ball. Right back to number 10. Back to Gongola to Keys. Keys to 10. To Keys to Gongola. Back to 10. 10 is going up for a shot, and that is nowhere near where it needs to be. So far from the breadbasket, the baker can't even smell it. That's not a real phrase. But as we keep going on, Lily Olsen, 24, passing that to Claire Gould. Gould to Velez. Velez to Olsen. Olsen double team. See if number 10 can make anything happen, and that three is a little too far off the money. That's another ball out of bounds. And that is Golden Ward's ball. Lily Olsen throw it in. Cam Gillis from the Generals intercepts the pass attempt, but still Golden Ward's ball. Now just closer to the corner. Olsen trying to find an open woman. Olsen finds Olsen. Olsen does not make the shot. And we have our first I believe it is called a backcourt violation. Over and back. And that's going to be General's ball. Sophia Keys to pass it in. That's picked up by number 10. Back to Keys. Back to 10. Back to Gongola. Gongola with a quick pass to Clothier. Clothier trying to make something happen. That turns into a travel. All right, and it appears that we have ourselves another timeout. I'd just like to thank you guys. We have the privilege of broadcasting from the Telescope Broadcast Center. Thanks to, as you would guess, Telescope Casual Furniture. They've been manufacturing in Granville for more than a century. Voted the ICFA Manufacturers of the Year in 2019, 21, and 2022. They're a family-owned and operated business focusing on comfort, style, quality, and, of course, their world-class customer service. Telescope Casual Furniture. And the Pine Grove Motel. You need a place to stay? They've got places for you to stay. They have newly renovated rooms. They're comfy and cozy. Based out of Granville. Give them a call at 518-361-0488. It's 518-361-0488. Get back in the action here. Claire Gould will be thrown into Mackenzie Martell. Martell trying to find something here. Martell with a little bit of movement. And that's picked up. Blocked by number 3. It's Sophie Keys with the pass to number 2. Number 2 is going for the shot, and that's no good. Hannah Gongola could not get that to the promised land. With a quick lob to number 1. Number 1 goes for the shot. That is blocked. Paige Taylor on the miss there. Sophia Keys back at it, trying to make something happen. Another pass to number 10. Number 10 trying to find an open lane, trying to find an open person. Goes for the shot, and that's nowhere near. All right, Hannah got goal. We can see something happen. See if. Oh. A little bit of a little physical there on that shooting foul. Kenzie Clothier is going to get her 2 shots at the free throw line. All right, first shot from free throw line. That is good. Salem Generals have tied it up at 11 apiece with 5:11 left in the second. Clothier's second shot is up. And no good. Game's going to remain tied. Gould trying to find an open woman. And that is picked off by number 24, Sophia Keys. Keys is driving. And that's a shooting foul against Paige Gould. Keys at the free throw line for another 2. First one's good. And second one, pending a few dribbles up. That one is no good. Salem's going to only have a 1-point lead. It's going to hear varsity coach, Granville varsity coach Keith Beatty, enthusiastically calling some plays. He's trying to throw in. Gongola gets stuffed by Olsen. Olsen stuffing him again. And we got ourselves a travel call. That's going to be against Gongola. All right, Mackenzie Martell taking the ball into play. Back to Martell after the quick pass. Looks like we're getting some of the fans involved here as we have another out of bounds ball. And Martell will throw it in again. And Claire Gould cannot come down with it. And Sophia Keys getting all over that, but still managed to get the pass off after getting slung bangled by 2 members of the Granville Golden Horde. And we have another shooting foul. Number 10 is going to have her too. And the first one is up. That's good. Second one is up. That one's no good. That's caught by Fisher. Fisher rebounding, gives it immediately to Paige Gould. Gould trying to find an open lady. Finds Olsen. Olsen up in the paint. And that's good. And the Golden Horde managed to tie it at 13 a pop with 4:22 left in the half. Keys back to number 10. Trying to find an open woman. Finds Hannah Gongola. Back to number 10. Back to Gongola. Back to Clothier. It looks like that's going to be a travel on number 5, Mackenzie Clothier. All right, Olsen throwing in. By Martell. Martell to Fisher. Fisher to Olsen. Back to Martell. Martell's making a drive up at it. And that rims it, but not close enough. Gould goes for a shot, and that's stuffed right away. Claire Gould playing some very physical basketball here. The ball's out of bounds. His Keys fills it in. It's number 10 taking the pass. Gould in the middle of that, too, with a pass to Martell. Martell driving. Can Martell make anything out of this? No good. That's another contested ball, and that's going to be Golden Horde ball. Martell throw it in. And that's picked off immediately by Keys. Keys does the pass, and that's jumbled up as Martell picks it back up. Martell to Taylor. Taylor's going to make that. Golden Horde have reclaimed the lead, 15-13 with 3:19 left in the half. Right. Number 10 with the low pass to Gongola, and Gongola back to number 10. Trying to find an open woman, back to Clothier. And Gillis, quick shot back to Gongola. Doesn't have the Gongola. No. It's the pass again, and that's another miss. Cam Gillis with the rebound there. But no luck. It's Mackenzie Martell driving up the paint. And that's good for 2 points. That's Lily Olson. And another quick pass to Gongola. Gongola just misses the 3-point attempt. Fisher jumping to catch that pass, and that's going to go off the board, but nothing. All right, we got 2:22 left in the half. He's again here. Coach Keith Beaton calling some plays. And Olsen with the quick shot attempt. Nothing doing there. That's good. 24. Sophia Keys bring the ball into play. Gongola with the pass to Clothier. Clothier from just in the outskirts of the paint. No luck there. As Olsen with a quick pass to Martell. Martell back to Ella Olsen. Ella Olsen is going to get that one nice off the backboard. Granville's got a 6-point lead with 1:50 to go in the first half. And that's back to Gongola. She rattles one off to ends with a shot. A little bit over the net. Now Paige Taylor throw it in. It's caught by Martell. Martell to Fisher. Fisher's going to be called for a travel there. Keys. Once again, tasked with throwing it in. That's brought in by number 10. And Gongola with a 3-point attempt. It looked pretty. Did not quite have what it took. Huge pass. Half court. That's someone Paige Taylor making it good for another 2. We got 1:11 left in the second. Seems like Granville is really finding their own now late in the first half. Gongola with the pass from number 10. Trying to find if there's an open woman in the paint. She sees one. Number 10 catches another pass and gets the Generals another 2. 45 seconds to go. Cutting the Golden Horde's lead to 6. Fisher with another pass, and that's shovels it off to Olsen. Olsen getting a little swamped. Number 1 back to Ella Olsen. Olsen, and good for another 2. 25 seconds to go in the half. And they'll get 23 points to the Generals 15. 10 with 16 seconds to go. That's blocked and that's picked off, and that is Paige Taylor good for another 2 points. Less than 10 to go. Let's see if the girls can do anything. Number 10 going for something. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Shots up, and that's no good. And at the end of the first half, the Granville Golden Horde has a 10-point lead. It's 25-15 to the Salem Generals. We, from NYVT Media in the Telescope Broadcast Studio, will be back to you after a brief halftime intermission. All right, guys, welcome back. Hope you guys didn't go anywhere. I just had to take a minute to myself. If you are just tuning in at the halfway point, Granville Golden Horde is leading 25-15 against the Salem Generals. I'm Brett Porter filling in for Keith Harrington tonight. Starting this Friday, moving forward, things will be back to normal. If you are sick of me, you only have 2 quarters of basketball left before things are back to status quo. With a 10-point lead going in, Coach Keith Beattie is going to try to do everything to keep that rhythm flowing. It seemed like in the last 2 minutes of the second quarter, the women's Golden Horde kind of really got into their own. Let's see if that momentum keeps up at the start of the third. And of course, like every broadcast for this sports, you know we are shooting from the Telescope Broadcast Center. Brought to you by Telescope Casual Furniture. All right, start off the third. Number 10, Kennedy Jackson. Quick pass to Keys. Keys back to Jackson. Jackson. Keys to Clothier. Clothier to Gongola to Clothier. Gongola up with a shot, and that's stuffed. That's number 30, Fisher. Quick pass to Claire Gould, number 5. To come through Mackenzie Martell. Fisher with the shot, and that's no good. Fisher gets her own rebound. Ella Olsen, Brick City on that shot. Plus Kennedy Jackson driving up the court. Got Gould to beat, and that is going to be, that's out of bounds, and that appears to be, that's Salem ball. All right, number 23 to throw it in. That's caught by Kennedy Jackson. Jackson trying to get something to happen, and that's out of bounds yet again, and that also, again, Salem General's ball. Beattie enthusiastically coaching his team. Telling him, I know you're not tired. Whoa, tell him like it is, buddy. All right, and Gongola, with a little bit of traffic in the paint. Nothing made there. Olsen with the quick pass to Martell. Martell scanning the court. Olsen with the shot. That's not going to go in. All right, and now Martell. Martell trying to find an open if they had thrown that off just a little faster, they would have realized that, number 1, Taylor was not even covered. And Taylor gets the ball now, going for a 3, and that 3 just off to the right. Out to lunch there. All right. Now Keys throw it in to Kennedy Jackson. Jackson scanning the field, trying to see if there's an open lady. Got Keys to the right, but instead goes for Gongola to her left. Gongola with taking another pass. Jackson to Keys. Back to Gongola. Gongola's going to go for a 3-pointer of her own, and that's not going to make it. And Martell, if she was just an inch taller, might have been able to catch that, but just a little bit of miscommunication there. As that pass was intended for number 1, Paige Taylor, but just a little too much mustard on that thing. Jackson throwing into Keys. Keys to Gongola, up to Clothier. Clothier brings off the inside of the rim. As Ella Olsen, number 22, is there to make sure that's Golden Horde ball. Martell going for the shot, and that's no good either. Martell will throw that one in. Coach Beattie, very enthusiastic from courtside today. Trying to go for another shot. Taylor just rips it out of her opponent's hands. And Mackenzie Martell managed to translate that into 2 points. With 5:35 left in the third, the Golden Horde is now up 12 on the Salem Generals. Keys quick pass to Jackson. Jackson to Gongola trying to find something. And that is a brick off of the backboard. Claire Gold fingertips it, keeps possession, but it looks like Kennedy Jackson accidentally kicks that out of bounds. but was not the last person to touch it. Keys, quick throw into Jackson. Jackson back to Keys, back to Jackson. Over to 2, Gongola, over to number 5, Clothier. Clothier's going to go for a shot, but that's not going to go either. It's Mackenzie Martell with a quick pass from Fisher. Scanning the court. Plenty of time on the shot clock. As Olsen's going to go for one, and that's not going to go in either. And Keys' pass to Jackson gets miffed. Olsen going for a shot off of that pass deflection. And then amidst that scramble, Mackenzie Martell ends up with the ball. Paige Taylor going for a 3 of her own, and that's not going to go in. And Taylor with the steal lands up in the hands of number 30, Melanie Fisher. Fisher couldn't bring that one down. Paige Taylor with another missed shot. And number 5, Kenzie Clovier is going to be called on that travel. Martell to throw it in. Melanie Fisher gets one from just beyond the paint. Kenny Jackson eyeing the field. Finds her trusty Sophia Keys. Keys with a 3, and that's good. That is good for 3 points for the Salem Generals. Martell pass to Fisher. Fisher laying one up. Lollipopping that one in. And that's good for 2 for the Golden Horde. With 3.5 to go in the third. As Gongola couldn't quite get a hold of that one. It goes out of bounds. It's Paige Taylor looking to pass it in. Martell to take it. Martell scanning the field. Martell trying to find somebody open and finds Lily Olsen, number 24. Back to Martell. Back to Boynton. That was no good. Right, and Clothier with a march of her own, and that's not going to go in. Martell kind of lollipops it to Paige Taylor. Didn't have enough oomph to get it to her in stride. As Ella Olsen, number 20, goes for a shot that misses. Sophia Keys with the pass to Clothier. Clothier had the time, had a little bit of separation, but didn't have the trajectory needed. It's Paige Taylor now eyeing the field, on the court, Lily Olsen, back to Taylor, to Ella Olsen, to Mackenzie Martell, to nobody. That pass goes out of bounds. And we have some substitutions being made. Jasmine Vandekar coming in, it appears. And Cam Gillis back in. Right. Keys trying to finds an open Gillis. Back to Keys. Keys to Kennedy Jackson. Jackson trying to make a play happen. Keys passes it back to Jackson. Back to Gongola. Cam Gillis with the quick shot. And that's going to go in. That's good for 2. With 1:56 to go, the Golden Horde now has an 11-point lead on the Salem Generals. 31-20. Less than 2 in the third. That was Martell, pass to Lily Olsen. Olsen to Boynton. It's going to end up being Salem ball as Gongola goes over the pass to Sophia Keys. Kennedy Jackson gets this little peanut punch there from Martell, but still remains Salem ball. It's Gongola with the pass to Cam Gillis. Gillis with the pass to Vandekar. Vandekar from deep. That's not going to make it. Paige Taylor with the pass. To Claire Gould. Gould to Olsen. Olsen back to Taylor. Taylor to number 34, Esmeralda Velez, and that's good for 2. We have 57 seconds left in the third. Golden Horde up 13 on the visiting Salem Generals. It's Keys with a quick pass to Kennedy Jackson. That's not good. Jackson's shot's not going to make it. And it looks like we're going to have a quick substitution as Paige Taylor is out. And Melanie Fisher back in. And that is picked up by Velez. Velez got an open Gould. Is Gould capitalized? Fumbles it a little bit. Velez up with a shot of her own. That's not going to go in. But leave it to Melanie Fisher to rebound it and get 2 for the Golden Horde. 27 seconds left now in the third. And look at that. That is a beautiful three-point shot from Hannah Gongola, number 2. Fisher trying to make something happen. Definitely all up in 24's grill. That's going to be out of bounds, and that is going to be, that's Granville ball. As number 24, Lily Olsen throw it in. Trying to find an open gal. Looks like she had Fisher, but Sophia Keys was quick to get in the way of that. Out of bounds again. Granville ball again. 2 seconds here. Can anything happen? 2 seconds is an awful long time in the game of basketball. Do they translate it to anything? And with 1.3 to go, it's off the hands, out of bounds again. Granville ball again. And Claire Gould does not have enough time to do anything with that. And at the end of the third quarter, the Golden Horde 35, the visiting Salem Generals 23. Well, while we have this second to ourselves, I'll be remiss if I didn't thank some of our sponsors, including Barlow Electric. They're a fully insured and reasonably priced organization featuring a master electrician. They're licensed in both New York and Vermont. They can do your generator installations, whether it's residential or commercial work. Call Barlow Electric at 518-361-0531. That's 518-361-0531. And you better be ready. Mark your calendars, because starting March 2025, Scarlatta's Car Hop is open for the 2025 season. Come enjoy some delicious food and, of course, all of their ice cream choices. If you get sick, we all do sometimes, and that's why I trust Fred's Pharmacy in Granville. Fred's Granville Pharmacy is your good neighbor pharmacy dedicated to the unique community they've served for almost 10 years now. Find them in the Big Lots Plaza. Call them at 518-642-3733. As we get back, starting the fourth quarter, Mackenzie Martell, a quick pass to Gould, and Keys gets a finger on that. Gets it just out of bounds. Martell with the pass to Olsen. Olsen back to Martell. Martell is up. It's no good. Just skating off of the backboard there. And Gongola pass to Kennedy Jackson. Got a whole quarter of basketball left, but the Salem Generals are down 12. Got to get something rolling here if they have any chance of winning this game. Gongola has to pass it in. Vandekar looked open, but it wasn't for long. Gongola try and pass it in again. Vandekar looks open. Did they go? They go to Vandekar. Vandekar is going for a shot, and that shot's good for 2. It's now a 10-point game with 7:24 to go. Mackenzie Martell, quick pass to Claire Gould. Quicker pass to Ella Olsen. That shot is no good. And there appears to be some confusion on account of the referees. No whistle blown, but the ball is definitely out of bounds. And that's going to be, appears to be Salem ball. As number 2, Hannah Gongola. Quick pass into Lieutenant Kennedy Jackson. Jackson scanning the field herself, trying to see if there's anything doing there. Cam Gillis went for a pass and just a little bit of traffic in the area. Gongola now throwing it in again. It's 7 minutes to go. Vandekar, maybe a little bit of miscommunication there, but could not rein that one in. It's Paige Taylor to Mackenzie Martell trying to maintain the lead, maybe kill some time at this point. With 6:55 to go in the fourth with a 10-point lead. No sense in trying to really rush anything. So Ella Olsen takes a shot up, and that's no good. Martell trying to find an open lady. She doesn't get in fast enough. And that's a foul on her own. I don't want to say technical foul. Jackson off the pass from Gongola. Back to Gongola. To Cam Gillis. Gillis has one up, and that's good for 2. And like that, the Salem Generals are cutting their lead. It's down to 8. And the Granville Golden Horde is going to be taking a timeout, which means we can thank a few more of our sponsors, including, since this is the Telescope Casual Furniture Broadcast Center, Telescope Casual Furniture. Been manufacturing Granville for more than 100 years, more than a century. They voted the ICFA Manufacturers of the Year in 2019, 2021, and 2022. They're family-owned and operated business. They focus on your comfort, style, their quality, and, of course, their world-class customer service as Telescope Casual Furniture. And, of course, our friends at Pine Grove Motel. They have some newly renovated rooms that are going to keep you comfortable and cozy, based out of Granville. You can get a hold of them at 518-361-0488, 518-361-0488. That's the Pine Grove Motel. Not everybody's lucky enough to have an electrician friend, so when you do, if you don't have one, call Barlow Electric. They're fully insured and reasonably priced. He is, of course, a master electrician based out of New York, but licensed in both New York and Vermont. You can take care of your generator installation. Those are 2 words you can't put together too fast. Residential and commercial work, you can do it all. Give them a call at 518-361-0531. All right, Martell pass to Taylor. Taylor to Olsen. Paige Keys gets a little bit of that, but still can't bring it in. It's out of bounds. Mackenzie Martell now to throw it in. Hannah Gongola getting some contact on that, and that's Granville ball again. Martell trying to just keep it in bounds, trying not to violate that time clock again. But Sophia Keys with the drive. And she doesn't make the shot, but she does get her 2 from the free throw line. 6:16 to go. Generals only down 8. She makes both of these, an opportunity to make it a 6-point game. That is a 2-possession game if she makes both. First one is up. No good. All right, and the second one up. Sophia Keys. And that's no good. Ella Olsen rebounds that. Let's go to Paige Taylor. Taylor scanning, finds an open Claire Gould. Gould finds Ella Olsen. And Olsen finds the net. Just like that, a Golden Horde are back up to a double-digit lead with 5:55 to go in the last quarter. And just like that, number 30, Melanie Fisher, getting a little physical there, knocks the ball out of bounds, out of the hands of an open Jasmine Vandekar, number 40. Kennedy Jackson now with the ball. Back to Keys. Keys to an open Gongola, but Gongola can't make that three. Mackenzie Martell marching, slowing down now a little. I think they know that it's a 10-point game, and they've still tried to keep their foot on the gas, and just like that, another two out of Ella Olson. 39-27 with 5:15 to go. All right. And now we have 24, Sophia Keys. Trying to pass it in. And that's to Gongola. Gongola to Jackson. Jackson back to Gongola. To Clothier. Back to Gongola. A little bit of a hand slip up there. Back to Keys. Keys to Gongola, and that's right off the front of the rim. It's another missed three-point attempt. All right, Paige Taylor with a quick pass to Melanie Fisher. That one's up, and that one's good. And just like that, Golden Horde eclipses 40. 41-27 with 4:37 to go in the game. Martell. Wide open. Paige Taylor, who can't finish on that three-point attempt. We got a little bit of physicality going on, but Granville ball again is Mackenzie Martell trying to find an open lady. Kennedy Jackson not making it easy. Oh, Olsen, though, manages to be on the other side of that threaded needle, and that's good for another two for the Golden Horde. Cam Gillis with a quick pass. Gillis does not make it. Fisher gets the ball off the miss. Claire Gould now finds an open Martell. And Ella Olsen, who's been pretty much on fire at the start of the fourth quarter. A little bit of a misdirection there, a few people on the ground. But that's ultimately picked up by number 5, Mackenzie Clothier. That's an out-of-bounds ball. And Gould and Fisher are going to sit out, and in their place, we got Lily Olsen and Jalen Boynton. Quick pass to Cam Gillis. That's nothing. Golden Horde now have a 16-point lead with 3:41 to go in the game as Martell brings it in. Lily Olsen trying to finds an open Taylor. Finds Olsen in traffic. Olsen to Olsen. Lily Olsen airballs the pass from Ella Olsen. Now Kennedy Jackson. 3 minutes to go, down 16. Got to make something happen if they want any chance of making this look closer, or perhaps winning the game. Paige Taylor. Quick pass from the other side of the court, and that's going to go out of bounds. Ella Olsen with the pass in from Martell, and that does not go in. Hannah Gongola throwing it in. That's a pass to number 10, Kennedy Jackson. Trying to find an open player. Finds Gongola, finds Keys again, and Keys does not get that one into where it counts. All right, number 1, Paige Taylor is going to be sitting down as number 34, Esmeralda Velez comes in. Clothier trying to get a shot off, and that's no good. Velez gets that. Velez driving down the court a little bit. Pass to Martell. Velez gets it again. Velez up for a shot. Does not make it. Gongola driving down the court. Loses a little bit of control over the ball. That's a pass to Kennedy Jackson, and that goes up on top of the backboard. What a play by number 24, Keys. Stopping it from going out of bounds, but unfortunately, it'd be Martell who picks it up and drives it down. Martell misses, but Lily Olson doesn't. Now, with less than 2 minutes to go, Granville 45, Salem Generals 27. Keys to Gillis, Cam Gillis. And that one's no good either. As Mackenzie Martell driving down the court. Quick pass to Esmeralda Velez. And that one looked like money, but it's not going to make it. Olsen to Olsen. To Velez. Velez back to Olsen. And that one just drifts over the net. Now Kennedy Jackson trying to find an open lady. And she finds Gongola. But that three-pointer does not stick. Now we have 1:07 to go. Appears we have travel. 1:06 to go. And it appears to be a travel call. And that's going to be Granville's ball. All right, Lily Olson, number 24, to throw that one in. And Velez to catch that one. Jalen Boynton lost that while dribbling. With 59 seconds to go, it looks like most of the starters are benched. An 18-point lead. It's Keys and Gongola trying to get some action going. To Cam Gillis. Gillis to Clothier. Clothier misses yet again. Velez maintains possession after a little bit of contested ball. But number four going up to try and make something happen. No dice there. Velez with the pass for Martell. Martell back to Velez. Martell again. Martell is not going to make pay dirt with that. 25 seconds to go in the game. Keys trying to find an open one. Finds an open Cam Gillis. Cam Gillis, that is good for two with 19.7 to go. All right, Lily Olson with 15 seconds to go. Just dribbling, just to dribble. And we've got 2 seconds left. One. And the Golden Horde dribbles it out to end the game. Your ladies, Granville Golden Horde takes this one home 45 to the Salem Generals 29. Well, from the Telescope Broadcast Center, give one quick thank you to all of our sponsors one more time. Pine Grove Motel, Barlow Electric, Scarletta's Car Hop, and Fred's Granville Pharmacy. And of course, representing sponsor Telescope Casual Furniture. From all of us at NYVT, Brett Porter and Eric Picar signing out. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you again shortly.